Reece endured the warlock's mental torture, reliving past traumas, while Trinity awoke to find her memories stolen. A cryptic warning from a younger warlock hinted at hidden truths. Reece jolted awake in an airport, the visions still haunting him, blurring reality. He's heading to London to find Trinity, but trusts no one. What truths did they reveal? What lies did they plant? Can he trust his mind, or is he a pawn in their game? He turned sharply, his pulse spiking. Noah stood a few feet away, a puzzled expression on his face. "Dude, are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost." Reece's blood ran cold. In his dream, Noah had been taken. He stared at his friend, the weight of his visions pressing down on him. Were they just figments of his imagination? Or a warning of what was to come? Reece forced himself to stand, steadying his breath as he met Noah's concerned gaze. Yeah, I'm fine," he lied. Noah frowned, skeptical. "Are you sure? You looked like you were having a panic attack or something." Reece wasn't sure what to say. How could he explain that he had lived through weeks of battle and loss, only to wake up in the span of what seemed like a few minutes? That he could still feel the phantom weight of Vincent's blood on his hands? The whisper of Trinity's voice in his ear, pleading for help? "Just a bad dream," Reece finally muttered, shaking his head. "Nothing serious." Noah didn't seem convinced, but he let it go. Instead, he motioned towards the gate. "We should get going. We need to be in London by tonight if we want to follow the lead before it gets cold." Reece hesitated for a moment, then grabbed his bag and followed Noah through the terminal. As they walked, his mind swam with unanswered questions. Why had he dreamed of such a vivid world? Why had he lived through something so detailed, so emotionally devastating, only to wake up as though none of it had happened? Was it simply a nightmare, or something more? As they approached the boarding gate, Reece caught sight of his reflection in the glass window. He looked exhausted. But something else made him freeze. For the briefest second in the reflection, he swore he saw Caleb standing behind him, smirking, and then it was gone. As they touched down in London, Reece's nerves were taut. Something was off. He didn't know if it was paranoia or an instinct warning him of what was coming. The moment they stepped into the terminal, his phone buzzed. A blocked number. He answered cautiously. "Who is this?" A voice, distorted but eerily familiar, whispered through the speaker. "You're getting too close, Alpha. Turn back before you lose yourself." Reece stiffened. "Who the hell is this?" A low chuckle. "You already know." And then the line went dead. Noah looked at him. "Who was that?" Reece clenched his jaw, shoving the phone in his pocket. "Caleb." The streets of London were slick with rain, the city bustling with life, oblivious to the war raging in the shadows. Reece and Noah made their way through the crowded streets, following the lead that had brought them here, an old bookstore. Noah nudged him. "This place gives me the creeps." Before Reece could respond, an old woman spoke. "Looking for something?" Reece turned to her, measuring his words carefully. "We're looking for information on missing persons. Someone named Trinity." The woman's lips curled into a knowing smile. "Ah, the girl with the fire in her blood." Reece's heart nearly stopped. "You know her?" She gave a slow nod. "She was here, but she's gone now. And if you wish to find her, you must first remember." Reece frowned. "Remember what?" The woman leaned in, her voice barely above a whisper. That the dream was not a dream at all. Reece's breath hitched, his fingers clenched into fists as her words settled deep in his bones. Noah scoffed. "What the hell does that mean?" The woman tilted her head. "The life you think you lived, the war, the loss, the pain, it wasn't a dream. It was a memory, one you were never meant to hold on to." Reece took a step back, shaking his head. "That's impossible. I woke up. None of it was real." She chuckled. "Then tell me, Alpha, why do you still feel the pain?" Reece's breath came fast and shallow. Noah reached for him. "Reece." But the moment Noah touched him, a wave of dizziness slammed into him. The world tilted. The bookstore vanished. And the last thing Reece saw before the darkness swallowed him whole was Caleb's smirk. "Welcome back." Reece's reality crumbled as the old woman's words echoed, confirming his deepest fears. The nightmare was a memory, a stolen life. The touch of his friend Noah shattered the illusion, plunging him back into darkness where Caleb awaited. The bookstore vanished, replaced by an unknown, terrifying reality. Now, trapped once more, Reece faced the ultimate question. What memories had been stolen, and why? Was he truly living a life that wasn't his? How deep did Caleb's control run, and could he trust anything he perceived? And most importantly, if the dream was reality, what horrors awaited him in this new or perhaps true waking world?
I am Trinity. Want to know what happens next? Then click the link in the description below and download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Chosen by Fate, Rejected by the Alpha.